mean, it's happened to almost everyone. And sometimes it seems impossible to just shake it off. But really, that's the best thing you can do. You can shake it off by thinking positive thoughts. There's a quote that I like. On a cloudy day, be the sun in someone's sky. A man named Ashish Umaida said that.
Bullying, looking at the glass half full or half empty, you're probably wondering now how all of this is connected. Optimist and pessimist, that's the key. Being positive is being an optimist, while being negative and thinking negative thoughts is being a pessimist.
So imagine this. You stayed up too late last night doing homework, so you're really tired. And then it turns out you did it wrong and you have to redo it. Then at lunch you realize your lunchbox is still at home and you don't have any money. Then your parents text you telling you that your roommate's going to be working late and that you have to make dinner for yourself. Now all of this would affect you by the end of the day. For example, if you saw a bird on your window and you were in a good mood, you might say, "Oh, what a pretty bird." But if you were in a bad mood, you would probably say, "Oh man, that bird's going to poop all over my window."
How would you describe the amount of water in this glass? Half full, half empty? I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not psychic. They're the same thing, but in a way they're super different. Like my partner said, it depends on your attitude. If you have a good attitude, you might look at this glass as half full. If you have a bad attitude, you're going to look at this glass as half empty.
Now, I'm not going to give you the whole scientific explanation because, well, who would want to hear that? But again, it has to do with optimists and pessimists. As my partner told you, the optimist sees the glass half full and the pessimist sees it half empty. Also, in our brains, the left side tends to react more to a positive situation and the right side reacts to a negative situation. So if something has happened during the day that affected your attitude, whether positively or negatively, either the left side or the right side of your brain could be working just a little bit harder, making you see things as an optimist or as a pessimist.
Okay, now you're probably wondering why me and my partner are going to talk about bullying and how any of this is connected. Well, it's connected.
If you look at the world in a negative way, things are going to happen negatively. Try to look on the bright side. Maybe you start your day with a positive comment. Like, if you get a bad grade, and I'm not saying you have to say, "Yay, a bad grade," but you also shouldn't beat yourself up for one little mistake. Just say, "Maybe I'll do better next time." But I'm not here to lecture you on what to do if you get a bad grade. Just, if something happens to affect your attitude, think about how you react to it.
You remember when we were little, they used to teach us that sticks and stones may break our bones, but words will never hurt me? What if words do hurt us? Well, obviously they do, because about 160,000 teenagers have skipped school due to bullying. 14% of teenagers, or high schoolers, have considered suicide, and 7% of that bunch have actually attempted it. And bullies do a lot without really realizing what they're doing. And you know why? Just because they feel bad. Just because their life isn't the best. They want to drag people down so they feel better about themselves. And it's sad, because behind it all, really, they're the ones that need all the help they can get.
And it all comes back to looking at the world with a positive or negative attitude. Try starting your day with a nice comment about someone or something. Because if you don't open up your mind, trust me, it's not going to be pretty. You could be a bullied kid considering suicide, or you could be a bully making others feel bad because you feel bad. And if you're bullied, you're probably not telling an adult because you're afraid it'll make things worse, right?
Do you know what your victim needs to do? You need to hold your head up high and put on a smile. Kill them with kindness. Dodge those fists and punches. Put your foot down and say stop. Hold your head up high and wipe that smirk off their face. And if you're a bully, stop it. Get some help. Seriously. Open up to the people around you. Stop and think before you crack your knuckles and ball your fists and get ready to say all those mean thoughts. And throw them like wrecking balls. Because you're going to hurt their face a lot. And really, I'm saying that all these things, all the things you do and say, it really reflects how you are as a person. And when the victim says stop, you'll feel it deep inside of you. So just stop and talk to someone. No one deserves to suffer, not even the bullies. Thank you.